Hi, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Today I'm going to be making healthy popsicles. So I figured I better get this recipe in before summer is actually over. Okay, so this is a Dr. Gundry plantparadox recipe. And last time I don't think I used the mixer, but I want to make sure it's nice and smooth, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the mixture. Alright, so I'm going to add 1 can of coconut milk into the mixer first. Next, I need 3 tablespoons of lime. One, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I need half a cup of unsweetened coconut. Okay, that went in. Now, this is optional. I'm going to do this just to add a little bit of extra coconut flavor. I'm going to add like 2 drops of this imitation coconut. This is totally optional. Sorry, Curly Sue is wanting my attention right now. All right. It calls for a 1/4 cup of mint. I'm actually just going to guess on the mint. Last time I don't think I blended up the mint so you could actually taste the texture of it. So I'm going to, this time I'm actually going to put it in here and mix it up to, to break it down where it's not so crunchy. All right, so I'm just kind of breaking the stem off the end. I'm just kind of guessing what I think a 1/4 cup would be. I like mint, so if you notice, a lot of the Dr. Gundry recipes I picked have mint in them. You could certainly leave this off and add a little more lime juice, make this more of a coconut lime thing. You could add pineapple or whatever you want. Make it your own. So I haven't used these popsicle containers for a while. Here's the tops. But I'm pulling them out today. So I was trying to decide which plantparadox recipes I've not shared yet. I think a couple more, and then I should be good, and I will preserve the rest of this in ice cube trays so I can use them for my morning shakes that I have every morning. So I had bought some for this recipe, forgot and froze it all in ice cubes, so I had to buy more so I could do this recipe, and then whatever's left I will go ahead and add those to ice cubes as well for my shakes. But I think I've got around a 1/4 cup in there. All right. It also calls for a liquid sweetener. And I believe this might be stevia. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says 5 drops, so I did 5 squeezes. I guess that's around the same. Sorry about Curly Sue. She's Mama's baby. All right. So we're going to mix this up. Okay, I did have to end up covering it because the coconut milk was starting to fly everywhere. But I think it's a good consistency, and then I'm going to pour it into these, freeze it overnight, and there is your healthy popsicle for you, your husband, your kids, whoever, your friends. All right, I will probably add something else to this video, so this is part 1, healthy popsicles. Okay, I did decide to move the popsicle mixture from the mixer into the blender so I could get those pieces of mint nice and tiny. So I did make that change. I thought I would let you know. Also, I would replace the liquid stevia with about 1/2 cup of Swerve sugar. I definitely recommend to try the sugar as you go along to make sure you got it the right sweetness, and make sure that you get those mint pieces blended up nicely. I did decide to add a couple of drops of food coloring just to make it look pretty, especially if you're doing it for kids, but I thought it'd be pretty just for the video. So I'll bring you back and show you what the popsicles look like. Okay, I think it's nice and blended now. What I'm going to do is, since I blended up all the coconut, I'm going to put a little bit more in there just for that coarse texture on the popsicle. I do remember I think I liked that pretty well last time. So, but you can choose how you want to do it. I will leave the recipe in the description box and the changes that I did make to it. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Hi guys, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Today I'm going to be making cake in a cup. Now, this was originated by Dr. Gundry, MD, which I have found several different recipes. There's also a Christmas one, which I will do later. But I'm going to start off by breaking the egg off into the mug. Okay, so I have the egg broke off into the mug. I'm going to add in a packet of sweetener. I just want to go ahead and mix that in real good with the egg. I'm going to drip 1 drop, hopefully, of coconut oil. I'm trying to do it really slow. Okay. All right, so I'm going to make this a chocolate coconut cake in a cup. Okay, next I'm going to take my fork and I'm just going to beat this up real good. You don't want little chunks of egg. That would be kind of gross. You know, you don't want the white specks. You want to get everything good and mixed up. Okay, next I'm going to add the almond flour. 1 tablespoon of almond flour. 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to mix that up real good with the fork, and then I'm going to microwave that for 1 minute, and I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, here is my cake in a cup. And I will let you know how this was, and I will add the recipe in the description box, and I will probably make several different versions of this, which I will present to you guys so you'll know which one works. I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully this one comes out okay. If not, I will throw this one away, start over, and till I get this right, and then I will post that video. So hopefully this will be the right one. I'm going to let this cool off, and then I'm going to give it a try. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys.